Raptors led by as many as 12. Iguodala just drills the three-pointer.
There was a complete lack of energy by the Raptors and, frankly, this building. For as much excitement as there has been in this city, there was no energy in this building to start the third quarter. The Raptors missed a couple of shots, and the building got tight, and the Raptors got tight.
I'm Adrian Ghobrial. We're inside the NBA trophy room now. There's no shortage of angles being shared about how the Raptors let Game 2 slip away yesterday in Toronto. If you were listening to some analysts in the United States, they're saying that some fans who were inside Scotiabank Arena last night don't deserve this. This, of course, is the Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy, after some fans weren't firmly in their seats for the start of the second half, which happened to be the same time when the Warriors went on a run that the Raps couldn't recover from. Just listen to ESPN's Stephen A. Smith about what he had to say following last night's game.
Those first few minutes when the Toronto Raptors were victims of Golden State's 18-0 run, half the damn fans in the arena were at the concession stand. That's inexcusable. Golden State comes out in the second half like gangbusters. They come to take your heart out. The Toronto Raptors feed off of their rabid, great fans. And this was the first time that I saw them. I covered the Eastern Conference Finals. This is the first time I saw them. And where were they?
So Paul Pierce said that the Raptors didn't want it bad enough, but maybe the fans didn't want it bad enough.
They took it for granted.
Went to work. Deflected.
Those are fighting words for sure. Now, what would your message be to fans who aren't in their seats for the start of the second half of the NBA Finals? We took a small poll of the fan base today and spoke with two young men who were at last night's game and weren't firmly planted in their seats to start the second half of Game 2. Were you in your seat at the beginning of the third quarter?
I was not.
Shame on you. Why were you not in your seat?
I was waiting for my friend.
And what was your friend doing?
Yeah.
He was in the washroom?
He was in line for the washroom, yeah.
Was the lineup for the beer, is it too long of a lineup to get your beers and go to the washroom in the half, or what's going on?
It's asking a lot of the guy, for sure, to get all that in.
Do you feel somewhat responsible for that 18-0 run to start the third quarter?
No, I think Steph Curry is responsible for the 18-0 run. I had nothing to do with that.
You're an OG Raptors fan.
That's me.
What would you say to people who aren't in their seats to start the third quarter, to start the second half?
If you are there, you already know that you're the bench, you're the sixth man, you're the eighth man, you are part of the game somehow, and you can't be fair weather about it. I know it's hard, if you have to go get something again, I would say be there, sit down, figure it out.
Now, today we reached out to MLSE asking them what, if anything, can be done to help get fans back in their seats. They wouldn't give us an official comment, though they did say that the broadcast crew on game nights goes over the speaker system inside Scotiabank Arena and tells people, go back to your seats, the game is about to start. And they also noted, rightly so, that Raptors fans, by and large, have been amazing this playoffs. The Warriors head coach Steve Kerr saying after Game 1 that he's never heard a rendition of "O Canada" like that in his life. Now, ahead on City News, you thinking about going to Oakland for Game 3 or 4? We'll tell you just how much it's going to cost you.